And I'll hold your hand tight, and I'll close.
What is going on, everybody? 21st here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new installment of Road to Becoming an Editor. I believe this is the second episode, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit more complex. We're going to be doing a zoomed scope effect, or a cool scope effect. So this is going to be mainly on feeds, primarily on feeds. So you're just going to import your clip, right? And then I'm going to have him shoot right here. I think I'm gonna have him shoot right here. No, I'm gonna have him shoot right here. I can't even think. Alright, I'm gonna have him shoot right here. So I'm gonna go to where this clip is here. So he dies, spawns, does some stuff, turns. Alright, so right here you see he's scoped in for, you know, a good amount of time here. And even if it's not like a crazy amount of time, you can still do some stuff to make it look a little better. So the first thing you're going to do is time remap it, enable time remapping, Control-Alt-T, and you're going to want to go to where he shoots. So you see there's a little bullet stream, you can kind of see it, and his gun kind of jerks right here. So you're going to want to go ahead and keyframe that, then go and find the beginning, like right here. We're going to go to the next frame right here, keyframe that, then go to where this gun is scoped out, keyframe that, and what you're going to want to do now is move the scope out so that it's right after the shot. So just like that, it's a lot smoother. And now you're going to want to move the beginning keyframe, and you're going to take it up. Usually what I like to do is have it like a whole beat of just it zoomed in. It looks a lot better. And then, you know, trim your clip there, and I usually have a starting keyframe, and I usually end with him pulling that out there, pulling the cocking back. My bad. So now you're going to want to go ahead and duplicate your layer that you added the keyframes to, and now you're going to want to trim the clip there and there. So now, you know, it's going to look like this. Now you're going to go to your top layer, the one that you duplicated and trimmed, go up here, and a lot of times it'll have a rectangle, so you're just going to want to hold down on this little corner, go and select the ellipse tool. Now you're going to click right in the center, press shift, control makes it centered, shift makes it a perfect circle all the way through. And so you just go here, then let go with the mouse, let go with the buttons, and now if we mute or hide the bottom layer, you can see there's a mask on it, just like that. Looks very nice so far. So you could just go ahead. I'm actually going to show you guys something that looks, you know, pretty nice. Just so this is, you know, obviously it looks a little slow, but if you had a couple effects, etc., then it would look a little better. If not, then you're going to have to go and adjust your time remap. So, you know, I got this. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is press S, Shift, R. Now you're going to go and, you know, keyframe both of those at the very beginning. Go about 3/4 of the way through, and you're going to drop the scale down to about 45. Yeah, and now you're going to want to actually hide your underlayers here. Oops. Split it, then split it again over here, and then delete the middle one so that, you know, there's nothing behind it while it's zooming like this. So yeah, there we go. And now you're going to go to your very last frame and keyframe it back at 100. So now you have zooms in, and that itself could be pretty nice, but to make it look even better, you go to rotation and just kind of tilt it, and then go here and then bring it back to 0. So now you have this effect. So that effect itself looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. So, you know, it kind of builds up effect. If you have like a bass drop, that would be really good. But what I like to do is I have a couple of stock footages that I've downloaded from editing packs and stuff, and it just looks really, really, really nice to put in the background of these. So, you know, like that just looks so much cleaner than just having, you know, just a black screen. Or you could even go to, you know, add some turbulent displays, things of that nature. So you do see though, you can, like, it looks really hard. So you're just going to go click on your layer, press F, feather it. I've already feathered it 5. I think I may have already said that, I'm not sure. But you're going to want to do a lot more than 5. Yeah, so that looks a lot better. 50. So, that's basically it for the tutorial. Let's see if I can think of anything else. Yeah, that's basically it for the tutorial. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new, and if you do have any ideas for tutorials, please leave them in the comments below. And just so you guys know, I'm not doing these tutorials in a specific order. I'm just, as I'm editing like episodes and stuff, if I find an effect or something that I think could help you guys, I'm going to go ahead and throw it into, you know, a tutorial. So my last one was 3D text, because I was doing 3D text for an edit, and now, you know, this is actually going to be in one of my edits. So pretty much everything you see in my tutorials are going to be in an edit, unless I scrap the edit or just quit because I didn't like it or something. So you guys are going to see almost all these and used within, you know, a couple of uploads in an edit. So if you guys did enjoy, as I already said, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment any new tutorial ideas. Peace out, everybody.